Hi, so this is a 5-minute on-the-spot workout. This is to hopefully get you warmed up, something you can have a look back at prior to doing any of the videos that you may choose to do over the next few weeks. We're going to do a nice gentle rotation to start with, and then we're going to get a little bit more energetic by jogging on the spot. So 3 arms forward and 3 arms back. We're going to do 3 arms up and down, and we're going to do shoulders back and shoulders forward. Now take your feet a little bit wider here, interlock the fingers, keep the head looking forward. We're going to do some simple rotations. Keep the fingers interlocked, you can see how I've interlocked them there. And just moving side to side. Try not to let the head go with it. Keep the head looking forward if you can. Keep the arms up nice and high from there. Go a little bit wider for me. We're going to bring the body forward. And we're going to do the windmill, which is touching the left foot with the right hand and vice versa on the other side, keeping the head in the middle. That's great. Bring yourself back up again. We're going to shorten the stance this time to about shoulder width, and we're going to rotate those hips and try and keep the legs nice and straight. Keep the head still and rotating back the other way. There we go. Good. Now bring the hands together. We're just going to raise the legs up. That's it. See if you can get them to touch, like so. Lifting up. Get yourself again a little bit warmer in the hip, lower back as well. That's lovely. Now from here we'll do some vertical squats. I recommend half shoulder width wide and turn the feet out slightly. You may prefer something a bit wider if you're more flexible. We're going to drop down. I tend to just keep the hands in front of me here just as a sort of one focal point, but also a bit of a balance technique as well. We're going to do 5 of those. So we have 4 and 5. Good. Now feet together. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to keep the knees together. We're going to rotate the knees one way, and we're going to go 5 back the other way. That's great. Good. This time I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. We're going to come up onto the heel, raise up on the heel, take it off the ground, and we just do 10 raises, nice and slow, but don't let the heel touch the ground, okay? So don't completely relax down again. So that's 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Good. Now hopefully a little bit warmer. Let's get you jogging on the spot. So we're going to do a few little exercises here. You do this in class. Hopefully you can follow along. So we're going to do sprint burst. And from here we're going to go really fast on the floor. And back to a jog. This time we're going to do some jumping jacks. So we're going to get to the side, do 5 of those. And change. 5 forward ones. Get the legs going first. And the hands. Back to a little jog again. Just going to twist the hips. The upper body goes one way. You can use the arms to help. That's lovely. Now this time, just going to turn to the side so you can see me. Hands across the bum. See if you can flick the heels up. And back to a jog again. This one's a little bit harder. Follow along as best you can. What we're going to do here is we're going to take the leg on one side, or the knee I should say, cross to the hand on the other side. Here, do a little bounce. You can see what we're doing is we're bouncing up, bouncing down, or like a hop, hop. We do 5 of those, and 5 on the other side. Good. And back to a jog. A little twist again. To a jog, little sprint burst. Back to a jog. Now this time we're going to do the legs to the side, hands to the front on the jumping jack. Now this is a little bit harder, so I recommend get the legs going first, and then get the hands going second. Good. Back to a jog. And relax. Now from here, go nice and wide for me. What we're going to do from here is we're going to do a little stretch. We need a little stretch. I'll show you from the side. Leg straight, bend from the hip. We're going to see if we can touch forward, touch our feet to the side, and touch behind. So there's a small bounce involved. About 2 shoulder width wide with the feet. Legs nice and straight. So it's touch, small bounce, small bounce, small bounce. We do 5 of these. That's 2. Keep legs straight, back up straight. Don't bend from the back. Bend from the hips. Just do 1 more for luck there. Lovely. Good. Hopefully you're warm. Use this little warm up each time before you follow one of the other lessons. Thank you.